Hi, my name's Matt. I'm an operations lead at Beam. I build teams of people to deliver programs principally around housing and employment. I was homeless for a while when I was younger, for about a year. I lived in a tent. That's really difficult. You're dealing with quite faceless bureaucrats when you're struggling, and I fell into addiction, struggled with addiction for about 7 years of my life. Ultimately, it's a really frightening thing to be homeless. You know, living in a tent is not an experience that anybody should have to go through, but it's made even worse when you feel like the person on the other side doesn't care. And I understand entirely, it's such a hard job being the person that's got to manage all of these different requests, but being present for the person that you're trying to help is also really important. Admin is such a hugely burdensome thing, right? Having to transcribe all of this information, that it does sometimes detract from the amount of time that you're able to spend with an individual. That is where the work happens. So every hour that is spent doing admin is time taken away from that progress. And I think what I have seen, certainly in having Beam Notes available to us, is that they are able to just move from one person and concentrate all of that time on that progressive work, rather than having to sit and spend laborious hours transcribing stuff back into the system. The great thing about Beam is a lot of the people that work in the engineering teams, in the customer service team, have been frontline caseworkers, so they understand the value of that information and actually the accuracy of which is needed to be recorded. And I would just encourage you to have a look at a tool like this, where you can really maximize that time with the people sat across from you, because that's what matters.